Hello there, welcome to Thursday Thoughts video for this week. I'm Arwen from Evenstar. So today's topic is how to access your intuition and speak your truth. I will put a link in the comments below for you if you, at the end of the video, decide that you are ready to do just this, access your intuition and speak the truth. Do you find that you are always second guessing yourself? Do you find it hard to listen to your intuition in general? Do you dismiss that voice in your head? Or sometimes we say that you feel or think something in your gut and you find it hard to listen to that and acknowledge it even. And sometimes also struggling to actually say what is true for us and literally speak our truth. If any of those things are going on for you, then it may be that you have an imbalance in your throat chakra. So the throat chakra is the fifth chakra and it is located very logically right in the middle of your throat. Its formal name is Vishuddha, and this chakra is all about communication, but it's not so much our communication with other people, it's really our communication of our truth, of what is inside of us, of being true to ourselves and of recognizing our intuition. So this chakra, imbalance in this chakra in a physical sense can manifest itself, of course, in any problems with the throat, but also with neck problems, which a lot of us have. We hold a lot of tension in the neck and shoulders as well, and also sinuses, which again is a common problem that people find recurring and very annoying. And any problems with the mouth as well as with the throat, including dental problems. So again, if any of those things are true for you, then it may be that your throat chakra is out of balance. So why should you care whether your throat chakra is out of balance? Obviously those physical things may be bothering you, but the other thing is, if we are not listening to ourselves and following our intuition, then often the decisions we make are not the best decisions for us. And if you feel as if, or if you are unable to speak your truth, then you start to feel very disenfranchised. You start to actually feel like you don't have a voice, and then that becomes a cycle of negative energy of that feeling about yourself being. Next step is, what can you do about that? What can you do to bring your throat chakra back into balance? Well, number one thing that I am going to recommend for you is Reiki. So Reiki works on all energetic levels of the body, so physical, mental, emotional and spiritual, and will help to bring all of those energetic levels back into balance. So Reiki will work on all of your chakras, and obviously if it's throat chakra that you need to work on, then that's the one that your practitioner will focus on. Okay, next thing that you can do for yourself in the comfort of your own home without having to seek out a Reiki practitioner. So what I like to call the 4 S's. So obviously the first one is speaking. This chakra, as I said, all about communication, and you need to start to speak your truth, to really express what is inside of you, and listening to your intuition as well. So if the energy in this chakra can be blocked by lies that we tell ourselves. So really trying to observe and acknowledge things that you may be in denial about to yourself. So it might not be anything that you're saying to other people, remembering that this is all about the communication from inside yourself, and so it is communication with yourself as well. So anything you're in denial about and telling yourself lies about may be blocking that throat chakra. So try to determine what those things are, and then speak to yourself, and if you can, say out loud the truth about that situation. So two of the other S's for our 4 S's are singing and sighing. So if you love to sing, now is the time to do it. That will be very clearing and balancing for your throat chakra. And sighing. So I had a job once when I was very young where they called me Arwen of the Thousand Sighs, and I must have had a very balanced throat chakra. But make sure if you want to use sighing that you're actually releasing sound, not just air. So, and that will be very balancing for your throat chakra. So, then a lot of people really have a problem with actually speaking their truth, so actually verbalizing what they need to get out of them. So that's something that you don't need to worry about. If that is you, I would advise you to start a journal. Start writing it down. If you can't speak it, then write it. So a journal is something that only you are going to read. You can basically do a verbal diarrhea dump on a piece of paper and just get it out of your head. And don't worry about spelling, grammar. Nobody else is going to read it. Just get it out. And can also be useful when you would really like to say something but you don't want to say it because you're going to hurt or upset somebody else. Okay, movement is something else that you can do all the time to try and bring the throat chakra back into balance. So with all of our chakras, we want to move the parts of the body that are involved. So with the throat, turning your head, moving your head. You can do head rolls as well, whatever it is that you're comfortable with. Moving that area of the body is going to help to bring it back into balance. Meditation, great for any chakra balance that is required. So when you are doing your meditation every morning, which I'm sure you're doing, you want to focus on the chakra. So focusing on that area, focusing on the feeling of energy in that area, picturing a beautiful blue vortex of light spinning in a clockwise direction at your throat is going to be really powerful for bringing it back into balance for you. Affirmations, again, I always recommend affirmations for bringing chakras back into balance. So some that I like, which you want to say to yourself, and a great way to do it is to say them into the mirror, looking yourself in the eye and saying these affirmations, whichever ones appeal to you, a couple of times. So I trust myself and my intuition. I am comfortable speaking my truth. I am an honest expression of my true self. I am grateful to be able to easily express myself. All right, so I hope that has been really useful for you. If you'd like any information about that topic or about anything else, of course, if you have any other suggestions for things you'd like me to do as video topics, then please do contact me. And if you are ready to tap into your intuition and to speak your truth, then please click on the link below to have a brilliant balancing session with me as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye.